Welcome back to the broadcast. We're at Smoke District. There's talk of snow in Tampa. We shall see. I turned 45 today.
Hey,
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Got a hat on. We got new merch, baby. We got special guest Busker in the house.
In the house, baby.
All the way from Wisconsin. So
Came when it was 19 below when I left this morning.
yeah, welcome.
I'd leave too.
Yeah. Well, we'll start off with some NFL from last week. We're heading into the Super Bowl. Thoughts on games last week?
Oh my God, the games were amazing. I lost money on both of them, but it still was a lot of fun. I should be wearing the hat of shame actually. Luckily, we have new merch, so I got to wear the new merch. But
when
yeah,
you're making losses, you got to sell merch.
you got to sell merch. I'm not making money back, so I got to sell some merch. But yeah, no, the first game was the Patriots versus Denver. The line was I got it at 5.5. It went all the way down to 3.5.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And amazingly, what did they win by?
They won by 3.
Yeah.
They won by
Like they
3.
knew it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Well, the worst part about it is we were watching the game together, and a lot of us had 4.5, 5.5, and they missed that field goal because the wind started just getting crazy.
Yeah.
My favorite part of that game is when they showed at 3:05 the field's perfect. At like 3:15 there's a little bit of snow dusting. But like 3:30 Mountain Time, it is a blizzard.
Yeah,
That was
cool.
It was. I thought that was super cool. And it was so crazy that Denver was able to hang so close to Bo Nix. But at the end of the day, the Patriots kind of overpowered them.
I thought the quarterback play was pretty solid from Denver.
It
Started out
I mean,
strong. I mean, he had that touchdown to start the game. I think it was a deep pass to Mims.
Yeah.
And then
You
I
could
think
tell
that's
after he
also
made
Shepard
that
for the
50-yard
offense.
pass and settled down. Like, that was a big confidence boost.
Adjustments at halftime by New England.
Yeah.
Made
Yeah.
the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Adjustments at halftime.
that's what we were saying too, because they have the new quarterback, so they have to see how he plays, and then they have to adjust to him. But to be honest, I feel like the snow helped a lot.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Like it kept the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
They were way less way less likely to throw it, and I feel like that helped New England. But yeah, I mean it sucked that they won by 3 when all of us had 5.
Yeah.
But,
Exactly. It's kind of.
Did you see when they showed New England Stadium? They were getting 1.5 foot of snow, so it really wouldn't have mattered where the game would have been played.
Yeah.
Denver or New England, it would have been the same weather.
Outcome.
That was really cool.
Oh, I thought that was.
Well, if you think about it, for New England, coming from that flight time zones and then the altitude, and for them to battle, I mean, they played pretty damn well.
They played
Their
really well.
defense showed up.
They played really
No
well.
doubt.
What was kind of crazy, one of the largest bets on the game was for Stedham to throw an interception, and he actually didn't throw it to the very last play of the game. And so remember at the very end, he throws a Hail Mary, and so like everyone who bet that bet covered.
Yeah.
The 2 largest bets for player props were Stedham to throw an interception, and then the running back for Seattle to get 19.5 carries, and he actually got 19 carries. And so it's kind of crazy to think of how insane Vegas is at picking this stuff.
Yeah.
And so, like, the interception prop was just to throw 1, you know what I mean? Whole game he was clean. Very end of the game, he throws up the Hail Mary, you know what I mean? Then an interception, and then, running back to get 19 carries, 19.5 for the thing. And the crazy thing is he actually should have ran the ball the last play of the game. He decided to throw the ball, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought that was it's always kind of crazy when you see what people are betting on, and then kind of how they turn out. You know what I mean?
And then the Denver game, did you guys see was the over/under? Did they hit that?
Way under. So the game total was 10-7.
Yeah.
I think the game. I mean, maybe in the mid 30s, not low 40s. 42. Yeah.
Yeah, at halftime it was at 28.5, and I thought about taking that under.
Yeah.
We're watching the snow flurries. I'm like, yeah.
The Super Bowl. Anybody know?
4.5.
No.
Over under?
Oh, it's 44.
44
and a half, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But
and weather's going to be a factor, I think, too. Is what they're saying, maybe.
yeah, a little bit.
It might be cold, but
Yeah, you get the cold.
I brought this up to Ryan on the way here. I think it's going to be like a Seattle home game. So we'll see but I still think New England is going to make Sam Darnold become a puppy.
So just to warn you, I bet against Sam Darnold every week of the playoffs because, as a Vikings fan, I saw him completely crumble, but he has not yet crumbled.
I think he's turned that page, man. 3 touchdowns, over 300 yards passing.
Yeah, he had an amazing game.
He would be the MVP of that game.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, I hate to disagree with you, but I feel like that Seattle's going to cover that 4.5. Sam Darnold's going to be the MVP of the Super Bowl. And
I think Drake May's going to be the youngest quarterback to come out of the Super Bowl winner.
That'll be
Yeah.
wild. So you're on the Patriots side.
I'm on the Patriots.
So would you take the 4.5 points and be safe and cover either
Yeah.
way, or would you just money line it?
No, I know money line. I'm sorry, 4.5. It's too close here. Just like the 3, you got 5.5.
Yeah.
New England, and right now it's 4.5.
4.5. Yep.
That's baloney. I think it's going to be a 3-point game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to come down to maybe a last-second field goal.
Yeah.
You
Did
know?
you like the Patriots to win?
I like the Patriots.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
You're on Patriots too.
I
huh?
do.
Their defense is played
Yeah.
top-notch.
I think. Go ahead. Sorry.
My favorite prop in that game is actually Drake May to run over 37 yards.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
was
love
looking
Drake.
at that
Drake
too.
May has been
That's a
running
good
a ton
one.
of yards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
So the dumb question: where's the game being played?
it's in California.
San Francisco.
San
So,
Francisco.
Santa Clara.
outside?
Yeah.
outside.
Okay.
Outside. Yeah.
Yes, that
And
weather,
Santa Clara.
weather could be a factor. It could be
That
cold.
line
that's
keeps
fun.
moving. That line keeps moving, though. It started off at 33.5, 34.5. I think it's now 37. Still a good line.
37. Yeah.
But before kickoff, people are just going to start hammering all the things. So if you want the overs, take them
You gotta
now,
bet
the
'em now.
props. But if you like in the unders, then wait, because obviously it'll be pushed up.
100%. Totally correct.
Yeah,
totally
if you see an
correct.
early
That's a pro move.
touchdown,
Pro tip. Pro tip.
Pro tip. Pro
if you
tip.
see an early touchdown and you want that under, yeah, take it.
Oh yeah,
Right.
100%. And so yeah, I think that's going to be a huge part of it. He likes to run a lot. They're even talking betting him the most rushing yards for the game.
Whoa, Drake.
That's
That's a little crazy. Now we're getting
12-1.
Hey, is that see, that's not even a great line, though. 12-1. You think it'd be better than that, right?
Well, because you got to remember he had the most rushing yards in the Denver game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, but that was a snow game.
No, I agree.
It's a little bit of a different game. You won't have the snow, you'll have the weather. You have the weather, of course, but I don't know. It's,
I don't think it's going to be 65 yards again.
And did you see Kenneth Walker, bro? That guy's a stud.
Yeah.
Dude, he was just, you couldn't stop him catching, running. He was just incredible.
Yeah.
But I don't even think he scored a touchdown.
No, but how crazy is that? 19 carries, 19.5 was the number.
That's
How insane is
Somebody knows something.
Yeah.
that? Or someone's like, don't run again.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The call came in, throw the ball. You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
I will say, watching the Seattle game, because I watched every play of that game, the receivers for Seattle are really good.
Oh my God,
They are like next level. Like
Dude.
it's fun to watch them run routes. They don't drop passes.
Cooper Cup doesn't drop passes.
Damn,
either,
those
you know what I
guys
mean?
were
No,
so
those
tight.
targets are good.
Yeah.
AJ Barner, the rookie tight end, looks
Yeah.
great.
I was watching the offensive line too. I'm like, I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
They're running good routes,
Yeah.
something like that.
Like I said, I've literally bet against Seattle like at every point because I keep thinking Sam Darnold can't handle a big game. Somehow he keeps handling big games.
Yeah.
I
he keeps
have
doing it.
Seattle win the Super
like
Bowl.
confidence breeds
Yeah.
confidence.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, like we were saying, like last year, he knew he wasn't going to be
Yeah.
with the Vikings. He knew
Yeah.
at the end of the season he was out because they
Yeah.
wanted JJ.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, like the motivation to play more, like to put more into it, wasn't there as much as it is right now. And I'm not saying he didn't try to play his heart out,
Yeah.
but I'm saying right now he knows he has a future with the team he's at.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna try and continue it.
And Seattle's defense is good. I mean, Seattle's got a really
they're
good.
really good.
But so does New England.
Yeah.
New England's got a great defense as well.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think part of it too will be like if you look at the schedules, obviously New England had the toughest schedule, right?
Yep.
That's kind of what's
It's a
been
fact.
talked about.
It's actually a
Yeah.
fact.
But you can only play the team in front of you, which I'm
Yeah.
on that same as well.
Yeah.
But as far as like toughest team they play would be the Patriots. I'm sorry, the Broncos.
Yep.
They beat them, and then I think the Bills. They lost to the Bills.
Yep.
They beat the Ravens, but the Ravens were kind of like a false
Weird.
top
I
team.
remember that time. They were like, "What's going on with the Ravens?"
Yeah, the Ravens just weren't anything that was crazy. And then really, I mean, they beat the Bengals, the Jets, the Bucks, the Falcons, the Browns, the Titans,
Yeah, it's by far the easiest
the
schedule.
Dolphins.
There's no doubt about
No,
it.
yeah, they
and
had.
then Seattle's division was just a monster on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
49ers weren't walking the park.
They were a
Yeah.
fucking medical unit.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. But
Yeah.
then you also had the Rams that they had to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won 2 out of 3 contests, basically, because the
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah.
And they just had a little bit of tougher, more of a try defense. So
Yep.
I think it'll be a fun game. I like the under a lot. I think
Yeah.
both those teams will.
Oh, I like that
The
a lot.
defense will step up.
Yeah.
It's 45.5 now.
I'm super excited for that game. That's going to be an amazing game.
Yeah, that'll be a fun matchup.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you guys are both on Seattle, right?
I'm on.
Yeah, I mean one plus for New England too is them beating the Houston Texans defense. That
Yeah.
is a big deal.
Oh yeah.
So like they're gonna put up a fight. I just think Seattle's gonna win by a touchdown.
Sam Darnold, I guess, has a point to prove
Yeah.
for quarterbacks out of that draft class was Lamar
Yeah.
in they were named him off, whatever. And he was the one that was the less likely to make it to the Super Bowl.
Is this
Yeah.
was a comparison with Baker, Lamar, Burrow?
Yeah.
And
No, Burrow would have been after.
Buffalo,
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Yeah.
They were all part of that class.
Yeah,
And now Sam Darnold made it to the Super Bowl first.
I did see
Yeah.
that.
That's crazy, by the way.
That is
Yeah.
great.
So
That's actually crazy you say that out loud.
that might be your point right there. He's got a point to prove.
Yeah.
Just right there alone. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like you said, he's laid an egg how many times?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
And
But this year, I'm telling you, man, I keep losing money because I keep thinking he's gonna lay an egg and he hasn't.
yeah.
So
Now you're going
I'm going
Seattle.
yeah.
You're finally.
Seattle. I'm finally moving on
I don't
to
know.
Seattle.
I think I might bet on
Yeah.
New England.
Get the hat of shame ready.
Yeah, shame ready.
If
Yeah.
you're scared of the 4.5, I just did a little experiment. If you take the 45, you could do under over the
Yeah.
total, and then just take the money line. You get plus 152.
Yeah. I'm even going to go crazy. I'm going to double tease it. I'm going to tease the say Seattle down and then tease the line down.
Got it.
Double tease it. You know what I mean?
Double tease. Double tease.
On the tees on the line down.
6 points.
6 points. Oh.
So I'm going to tease.
Oh.
So I'm going to take the 45 up to 51. So
Oh,
I'm
on the
under
over-under?
Do
51.
under, yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
And then Seattle has to really actually change to a underdog.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that'll work out to a minus 140 odd.
Minus 135.
That's 135.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But you have to parlay that to get those odds?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty
When
good.
you do the tease, you got to do
Oh,
both.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's pretty
Oh.
cool. I can get on board with that.
Yeah, under 51, I feel it's really safe, and
Yeah.
I feel Seattle is an.
Okay, could you do that and throw in Drake May over rushing yards as a triple?
No.
parlay?
you can't do
Yeah,
that.
you
can't.
I'm
That was
only
a
asking.
teaser.
No, I like it. I like it.
Just asking questions.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's fine.
For a friend.
It's actually funny. When we were in Arizona, we went to the casino, and we're like, all right, we want to, parlay the game and then parlay a player prop. And they're like, no, we don't do that. You know what I mean? And so it's different. It's kind of crazy how different sports books have so many different rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't parlay, player props within games, but then obviously some do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now on the Hard Rock app, would they let you do?
Oh,
it seems like they let you do everything.
you're not able to tease with a parlay.
Yeah, but you can do the game
You can
lines
definitely do
and
the
the player
game and the
props.
player
That's
props.
what's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, it's crazy
Yeah.
because when you think about it, the online like DraftKings and FanDuel and Hard Rock, 85% of the profits come from parlays.
Yeah.
That's where they make all their
But
money.
didn't they take a lot of the prop bets away? FanDuel and DraftKings, didn't they?
No, they got stuff.
Only for college.
college.
That,
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
you're completely correct. For
Right.
college, they did.
Yeah, no
They did. And the
I knew
reason
I heard that somewhere that they took a lot of props and it was college.
it was
Yeah.
college, yeah. But for the NFL, they just do a ton of them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so, but yeah, so I'm really excited. Like I said, my favorite bet is the Drake May rushing prop. I think that's going to look really pretty good. And then I'm going to tease both those things there. That's kind of how I'm looking to play the game. I
Yeah.
think that'll be kind of fun. And then I think JSN, I'm going to look what his numbers going to end up being, but he is amazing. Have you seen what
I
his
think
numbers
he's at
are?
like
90.
95.
It'll be in the
95,
mid 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll
All
probably
depends
get
how
it.
many times Sam Darnold gets sacked.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely.
gonna, I mean,
Yeah.
what's that look like?
Yeah.
That's true.
What's the number there? How many
I
times
guess
he gets
probably
sacked?
3.5
Or
or
Drake May
something.
gets sacked.
Yeah.
Because he likes to hold on to the ball a little longer than normal. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. It's like it's up
Between
there.
both quarterbacks, what we've seen in the last couple playoff games, who have we seen kind of be better at their jobs?
Sam Darnold.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, just because of the quarterback play.
Playing good.
He's playing amazing.
Yeah.
He literally carved up the 49ers.
Oh,
that was a joke of a game.
Yeah.
That was literally a joke of a game. And then
Good.
the Rams game, like you said, 3 touchdowns, 337 yards. I mean, those are amazing numbers. You know what I mean?
It was fun to watch that Seattle game though, because the Rams kept coming back.
Oh.
It kept going back and forth.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
that was a great game.
That might actually be better than the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know
We were
what's
watching it.
crazy? Yeah.
We were so fortunate.
Well, the crazy thing about that game too is they said before the game it's going to come down to special teams, and I'm like, there's no
Oh
way this
my
game
gosh,
is coming
the
down
punt.
to special teams. It came down to special teams. It literally came down to special teams because the momentum was changing.
Yeah.
Because the Rams had just scored. They stopped Seattle. They're getting the ball
Yes,
back,
yes.
and then the guy literally falls backwards
That was
trying to
such
catch
a
the
That
ball.
was
awkward-
crazy.
I'm like, what are you doing?
You don't touch it.
You know what I
Touches
mean?
them
I mean,
to
just
get the
get out of the
ball.
way.
That's
If you're
crazy.
falling back, don't try to catch the
No,
ball.
and the thing is, like, he was like on like the 10.
Yes.
So it's like, just get out of the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The ball's going to go out of bounds.
That's so crazy.
I mean-
did you see the rest of the game? They actually had their running back as their punt returner the rest of the
Yep.
game.
Yeah.
Kyron Williams.
They put Kyron Williams back there because they're like, we're not messing around anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to put a veteran back there
Yeah.
because the guy they put down there was a younger player, and it's like that you got to put that on McVay. You know what I mean?
It's a long flight home.
Oh,
McVay's coaching decisions were a little off the week before that.
completely off. The
And
Bears
that
game,
game.
completely off. He blamed the Bears game, having to go to overtime was his coaching decision. You know what I mean? Speaking of coaching decisions, we have to talk about Bill Belichick.
Before we do,
Yes.
that's another subject.
Yeah.
Last thing on the Super Bowl. Are there any weird prop bets besides your Drake May? Because there's a ton of them.
Oh, amazing.
Are there any ones that you guys like? Like, how long is this national anthem? What color's the
So
Gatorade?
one thing that's
Point
kind of fun
flip.
is we pay for a service, and they actually send guys out to watch the recording, the taping of how long it takes. So we always get the little insider
Heads
tip.
up.
And it's actually the last 5 years it's worked. You know what I mean? Because they
Is
actually
it
have,
over or under? Can't remember.
well, no, they tell us once the other guys check their because
Uh-huh.
they haven't practiced yet.
Okay, right.
But so for the service we pay for, we always get the little insider tip like, hey, during rehearsals it was over or under, and they've been right the last 5 years.
Interesting.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes, you pay for the service as
But
well.
that we won't get that type of prop or that type of thing to bet on Hard Rock, right? That'll be through like another app. Or have
Yeah.
you seen it? Have you seen it on our Hard Rock?
I'm assuming we're going to go back to Bet Online for that one.
Bet
Or
online
Kalshi.
or Kalshi.
Kalshi
I have not
probably
used
have
this
it.
Kalshi.
I am on the Kalshi app right now.
I'm sure the Kalshi has it.
Robin Hood might even have it. They're
Yeah.
doing sports stuff too.
What?
Yeah, just like Kalshi.
Oh my
insane.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
What about the coin flip? Oh,
Yeah, that's
The
just
last one of-
yeah.
Yeah. I love that. You're at a sports book and it's like tails.
I know.
Half the people. How could it be tails? What are the odds?
Yeah.
It's too funny. All right,
Yeah.
coaching. Sorry, I just wanted to get.
No,
any
I love
last
it. I
Super
absolutely,
Bowl?
I absolutely love that.
I
Yeah.
have Sam Darnold for MVP.
Yeah. So I saw you already have that bet in there.
I parlayed that with some crazy stuff. I did that with the Lightning to win a game, and they won that game, so I was 1 of 3 legs.
Okay.
The other leg was Sinner to win the Australian Open. He's
Okay.
still favored. She can still do that. And then I parlayed that with Sam
Wow,
Darnold.
multi-sport.
It's like 20 for like
Man,
150
you
or
are
something.
Whoa.
Dude, I love it. Dude,
All of I'll make you a
Multi-sport.
short of parlay, man. Parlay bros, we got
Parlay
put
bros.
these together.
I watch, like watching TV. Yes, tennis win.
Yeah, tennis.
Where to go, baby?
You know, if someone walks in, it's like, why are you watching tennis, basketball, and this? I'm like, hey, it's
Yeah.
all on the prop.
I was like, if I had these
All
kind of things
parlays.
happen. No, that's
Wow.
cool. Yeah, I might do like a bunch of weird like player prop parlays and then do the May.
Oh, that's so
Hammer that.
it makes it so much fun. I really enjoy player props, and I love the fact you can live in-game bet player props.
True.
And so one thing that over here has been amazing at this year is actually watching game flow. To say, okay, cool, game flow is we're going to run the ball, we're going to pass the ball. It looks like they're using
Weather.
It looks like they're doing cover 2, they're doing man-to-man.
Yeah.
And based upon all those different factors, you can see what players are really going to step out. And O's done an amazing job
Yeah.
of watching the game, saying, okay, looks like we're playing a lot of man-to-man. Cooper's good at, Cooper Cup's good at man-to-man. Let's go bet on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And
Yeah.
so we've made a lot of money doing that. And so definitely that's a talent that our good man over there has been doing great for
Yeah,
us.
I like it. Well, we'll be together at the game, so tell me what's going on.
we're definitely watching the
live
game
prop,
together.
live prop betting,
I
absolutely.
like it. All right, coaching, you're up.
Yeah, so as you guys know, Bill Belichick did not make the Hall of Fame on the first ballot, and I think this is absolutely a travesty. If he doesn't make first ballot Hall of Fame, I think they have to make those. So right now, all the votes are closed, so you don't get to see what people voted. They didn't open that shit up.
Yeah.
I need to see who did not
Who
vote
did
for this
not.
guy, and they need to be off the thing. And so what's crazy too is for Hall of Fame, there's only 50 guys that vote for that. For like Heisman, there's like 1,000 guys that vote for
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? And so when you see something so egregious as Bill Belichick not making it,
It doesn't make sense.
It makes me wonder: do you need more than 50 guys in there?
They needed something to talk about on sports talk radio and sports talk shows
Yeah.
this coming week prior to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So now, what's going to be the talk?
Yeah.
It's going to be Bill Belichick because he's got multiple Super Bowls.
Yeah.
So
What's it take to get
Exactly.
first ballot Hall of Fame? Now
Exactly.
they're going to have talking points.
yeah. So
There you go.
did you guys hear why they said he didn't make it in?
So they said that a lot of the people that were voting were assuming that he was going to get in, so they went with other people that they wanted to vote for. It's kind of what the rumor has, because it's all unanimous. You don't really know who voted for what.
Yep.
People are kind of coming out like, oh, yeah, I voted for Belichick, because they can say it now. It's all unanimous. We'll never know the difference. But
Yeah.
a couple of the people had mentioned that, yes, they just assumed that someone else would put him, so they voted for other people because whatever.
Also, the other rumor
like a
out there
cop-out.
is some guys were saying because of Spygate,
Oh, that's
and he
that's right.
cheated,
There's other
he
things.
should
Yeah.
not get in on
Oh,
the
come
first ballot.
on. That's dumb.
That's what they're saying.
See, but
They're staying because of Spygate and the ball deflation issue we had.
Yeah.
did he pay like a fine, or they pay like
they literally lost the first round draft pick.
there you go. Somebody they already
they've
paid
already
their,
paid for it, but I'm just
Pay
saying.
their dues.
I know, no, I get what you're saying.
And so that they're kind of saying it's kind of like the Pete Rose thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, he deserves to be in.
Did he ever get in?
He did. He did.
never-
Once he died. He's in now. Once he died. As soon as Pete Rose died, they put him in the Hall of Fame.
That's so lame.
Yeah.
That's so lame.
They didn't want him to bet on it.
Bad taste.
He's here all week. He's here all week. Money line Kev. Money line Kev.
He'd find a way.
He'll find a way.
Koshi has something going.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something there. So, but yeah, anyway, so I think that is absolutely. I think that makes it where they should actually either add more people to do it or actually make your votes. We have to actually show the kind of stand up for you.
I like your idea of showing who voted for
You
who.
should definitely have to
why
show
not?
for that. Explain what you got there. So yeah, the other big game coming up is the Pro Bowl. So
Pro event.
Yeah.
so
It's a Pro Bowl. It's
I
a
was
pro
gonna,
event.
I was actually gonna bring that up. So they've changed this now from a game to an event.
Yeah.
So they've actually changed the designation of now this is just an event. You know what I mean?
Is
So
it an actual? What does this event entail?
two-hand touch.
Oh, it's flag football.
Flag football.
Do they have offensive linemen?
No. Do they?
They do.
Yeah, they have like a
They have
couple.
like three.
They don't have like a
like
full
three.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
like a full line.
Like
Yeah.
flag touch.
But the reason
They have tug of war.
Yeah.
And all this
Oh,
other
it's like
bull-
the
That's
push-up
what they-
challenge.
Is it true Sanders are going to play in that?
Dion?
Yeah.
No, not Dion.
Yeah,
Shador.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah,
He
he,
is a
he yeah,
Pro
he's playing.
Bowler.
He's a
This
Pro
is
Bowler.
all you know. It's wild
He's
to
a
me.
Pro
Is that
Bowler,
what
yeah.
I'm
talking
If
about.
we see
Shador
Sanders
Sanders
throwing
is
the
a
ball,
Oh my God.
like the legitimacy of this just goes out the
That-
window.
That's just that lost all respect for the game. Lost all respect for the game. Wow.
Only because so many people bowed out.
That's
Yeah.
that's exactly. I think that's why he's in there as well. Yeah.
So it's crazy. So I went to the Pro Bowl in Las Vegas when they first had it in Vegas, probably 3-4 years ago, and that was the last year they had where they actually tackled.
Like a real game.
And it was the biggest joke of a game in my life.
It
Because
is
I was
so
like,
stupid.
they were barely tackling. They didn't even try. And I'm like,
They weren't rushing. They were
yo, and I was like, and I paid quite a bit to go to see it in Vegas. And I'm like, what did I pay for? This is trash. You know what I mean? So I'm actually kind of okay with them changing it to actual flag football.
At least they're admitting it's a joke.
That's what I'm saying. Because
like,
at least
own
now
it.
they're admitting it's a complete
And
joke.
now they can do like push-up challenge,
Yeah.
Madden.
So I think I was the only guy that would be like, people bet on this try.
I mean, like I actually I like watching like the skill games, like the NHL.
Oh, I love
does.
the skill games.
You know, like
Oh,
when they do skill games, it's,
And I
it's a
don't
lot of
even
fun.
think this is worth what? Whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
We'll
will
see.
be watching.
We'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You guys remember like in the mid-90s when like Jim Kelly and like Vinny Testaverde, Bernie Kosar, they would like put like paint on the tip
Yes.
of the ball and then they had those little like
Oh, we forgot
targets.
those.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot
That was so cool.
I love that. I love
Do they
that.
still do that?
They still do that. They still do
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Especially a little bummed. They used to be in Orlando for the last few years, so I've been going to it in
Yeah,
Orlando.
yeah.
It's not in Orlando this year.
That was cool.
Where is it?
Where's it at?
I don't even know, but it's
I
not.
don't remember.
I looked. It's not in
I
Orlando.
thought it was because Disney, part of ESPN, is putting
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
They had it the last few years, but not this year. 'Cause
Maybe it's
I've gone
virtual.
to
Maybe
it.
it's in the clouds. The avatars.
So yeah, now I think it's time to pivot to some college basketball.
Yes. Let's do it.
I don't know if you guys caught the Arizona BYU game. That was a good game.
Amazing game. So Arizona ranked number 1.5 point favorite. Love the low line. Up by 8 points late in the game, but then BYU came right back.
I
It's
remember
like Arizona was just like, oh, we won this game. It's
The
like,
Cougars.
yeah, people bet on this, man. Come on.
at halftime, I think you could get 13 points on BYU. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, this is tempting. Should I? But I didn't see any offense on the first half.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I start like doing other things. I look at the app. I'm like, wait, how is it a 1 point game and
Yeah.
they have the ball?
No, it's insane. Totally crazy.
They almost lost.
They almost lost. They ended up covering, but like it just shows you like you got to keep your foot on the pedal the full game for these.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it also shows you in college basketball that the good teams are really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they can kind of turn it on, turn it off, and so I thought that was an awesome game, awesome call by once again. kind of gave the team in Texas and said, "Want to make some money tonight, boys? Get on Arizona. We're 1.5."
Arizona take the 2, 1.5. That was a
Yeah.
great line. And then I even I did a parlay with the over them, and then Arizona win the first half. So that was kind of cool.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, because they give you a boost on a Hard Rock cast, so like over plus 30% or plus 50% profit if you decide to do that. So
Yeah.
that was kind of a cool day when it came to that. So what about the basketball games coming up this weekend?
Well, the only game that they have lines out for that I could find is on Friday at 8 p.m. You have the Michigan Wolverines facing the Michigan State's. What are their names again?
Spartans.
Spartans. There you go.
Spartans!
So they're playing at Michigan State, and Michigan is ranked 3rd. Michigan State's ranked 7th. It's
Nice.
going to be a good game.
That's gonna be fun.
And I think I'm going against the grain on this one. The line is only 1.5, and I'm going to take Michigan State to win. I'm going to take them at the money line. They're playing at home.
That helps.
They're both playing great ball. Michigan has a great offense. Michigan State has a great defense, and it's going to be a battle. But they're at home, so I feel like Michigan State's going to take it.
Nice.
What do you got
I don't
on
like
this?
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I like Michigan coming back after a big win over Nebraska
Yeah.
to pummel Michigan State.
Kevin, you just got
In-house.
bustered.
Can
Can you make a logo for that?
to pummel Michigan State. What did you say? 1.5?
Yeah.
I'd take Michigan and run with the points all day long.
So I'll tell you what, because I'm on the same side as you. I do believe that the Wolverines will beat the Spartans. We can go head to head. Loser will wear the hat of shame next week.
All right.
There you go.
What we do.
Boom.
Nice.
How we
Do it.
roll.
So I've always found that the conference tournament before March Madness, before the actual March Madness,
Yep.
that is a great time to bet because they always have like the top seed versus the low seed,
I love it.
and the point spread isn't radical. Once you get into March Madness, it's insane.
Insane.
It's like a little bit of like you get like it's like half the points. If it was if it was a 20-point line in March Madness, it seems like it's 10 in the conference.
The reason
Correct.
being is because they're in the same conference, so they play each other more.
Yes, yes.
And so when you're a divisional rival, you're going to have a much
Yeah.
more. I love that. Plus, I love the everyday games. You know, because
Yeah.
the teams
Yeah.
either they all fly to a place and they literally play every single day, and so you get a ton of you get a lot of live action there. I think I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
That is a ton of fun to bet on.
Yeah, I always feel like too that first game of the conference tournament. That's my favorite one because it's the biggest it's the biggest mismatch.
Yep.
And almost always the top team at least
Oh,
wins
yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Definitely.
I like it. The one thing too back to Arizona, not to go back and forth, but just pointing out things back to March Madness
Yeah.
was the biggest difference between BYU and it seemed like Arizona. Arizona had a team and a bench. BYU had top 3 players. AJ, I can't pronounce the last name, so forgive me for that. But like top 3 players, and they were awesome. But when you have a bench, those 3 guys get tired. You got to sub them out. So you're able to kind of keep that momentum going. And that might have been what the comeback happened in the second half, was that those 3 players got some rest finally and came back and then finished the game off for them.
Yeah.
So just things like that to kind of pay attention
Oh
to.
yeah, the depth of the team is huge.
Yeah,
I totally agree with that.
For a little while, I was really high on riding Georgia when they played the Gators. I'm like,
Yeah,
take
I
the
remember.
points. There's a lot of points. And then I saw them like side by side. I'm like, Florida just has way more size than
That
them.
was the best. We were at the sports book and we bet on the team, and we had not seen the team play before. We turned the games on and we're like, why are our guys so much smaller and slower? They're smaller and slower. Like, we lost respect, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yep.
You watch them do the warm ups.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna be a
It's
problem.
gonna be a problem. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a problem for us. Yeah.
That's like when we bet on Princeton. Do you remember who they played?
I don't even remember. Is it like Georgetown or
We're
something?
like, everybody's white and they're little and they're all nerds.
yeah, we're like,
This is
what,
gonna be
what are
bad.
we doing? Like, this is not gonna go
They
well.
played hard, but they didn't
They
win.
played hard. They
They did not
win.
cover.
Yeah.
So,
So
we got any
anything else?
NHL or anything else?
NHL, couple things I've been kind of keep my eye on. So, 2 things. Lightning play tomorrow. I got to see who they're playing because it's
We're going.
We're going to the game.
Are you going Sunday?
So
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow you're going to the
cool.
game. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, it's the first home game back. And they got a winning streak going on. I'll look to see who they're playing because I can't
I think
recall.
it's Winnipeg.
It is Winnipeg. Yes,
Yes.
it is. It is Winnipeg. You got the Jets, and then which they're not the same as last year.
No,
they're
not at
under
all.
500. Last year, their goalie, their defense is amazing.
Yeah.
This year, not so much. I think
Yeah.
they're 21-23.
Yeah.
Lightning are coming in a little bit hotter. They're 31, and I forget the losses, but definitely not. I mean, way more wins than losses.
Mhm.
But the Sunday game will be interesting. The Stadium Series. So if you guys are familiar, so Raymond James Stadium, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium, they're going to actually put an ice rink in the middle of the field, and you're going to be able to go to the Ray J and watch them play hockey in the football
Outside.
Oh,
stadium.
it's on Sunday?
Outside.
That's this
Are they
Sunday.
still selling tickets?
Maybe need to go.
Oh
to
yeah,
that.
yeah. They're up there, but that's really cool.
That would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We may need to attend that game.
That'd be cool.
Only if you were the Parlay Bros.
That's
That'd be
where the
good.
shorts being made.
Oh,
there.
yeah. But
Might be some
as you know,
shorts.
we like to go on location to watch games.
That would be
We'll definitely make some shorts there.
fun.
Yeah.
So the team I've been watching that made some money on last night was San Jose. The Sharks. They're doing some really good stuff with some young players. They are playing a tougher team tomorrow, so I wouldn't necessarily play them in that matchup. But I just keep your eye open for San Jose because a lot of times like they're almost pick'ems, and depending on who they're playing, you can pretty much make some money off of the San Jose Sharks. So
Yeah.
that's a good team to keep your eye open for.
Any player props on NHL right now? Like any hot players that are just dominating?
So I can't. His name is kind of hard to pronounce, but it's back to San Jose. It's here. I'm gonna let Moneyline Kev here kind of give it a go at this guy's name.
Are you sure about that? I don't speak Russian.
I was going to say it.
There's got to be a K and a V in there.
The best part
there's a lot of vowels.
about some of the players for San Jose is that they're very young. They're like in their 20s, and they're
So we
just,
have time to learn their names.
yeah. We've got many.
One thing that I love to bet player prop wise is Connor McDavid. I love taking his shots on goals. I think there's always an opportunity to make money there. He is so good.
Funny you should say that. So that's who. So the Sharks play tomorrow. They play against the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh man.
So I wouldn't play the San Jose Sharks.
I would
Even though
not
they have
do
a
that.
tied wind.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do, but it's Celebrini.
Celebrini.
Yeah, Celebrini.
Nice.
He's got to be French Canadian.
Yeah, kid's 19 years
Easier
old.
name.
Crazy, man.
19 years old, 21 goals this season. He's tied for 10th place in the league. So
Wow.
he's a good player to keep her out for
For San Jose.
for San Jose.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, kid's 19 years old.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Where'd
wild.
they get him from?
I don't know, but he's pretty good. So
Don't forget, we have the Winter Olympics coming up, too.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got curling to bet on, bobsledding.
There's money to be made, gentlemen.
Figure
money
skating.
to be made.
We have so much to study.
There's so much studying to do. So much studying.
Cross country.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah. So,
What's the one where they ski and then shoot?
yeah.
The whatever.
different sports. So back to that, Australian Open concludes on Sunday for both men and women, I believe, too. So you have a winner there too.
A lot. Yeah.
What I'm really getting excited for is golf.
Yes, we get.
That is so fun to bet on.
Oh, golf is so much fun to bet on. I love betting the match play. I think it's really fun to bet.
Guys,
Guys.
Scheffler's a frickin' robot.
Yeah.
Well, it was
Bottom
crazy.
line.
Yeah.
AI.
What's
Yeah.
AI built him. AI.
Call us the other day. He's like, "Hey guys, we might want to get on Scotty," and we're like, and we should have done that.
Yeah.
Plus money on Scott, and he was tied. I'm like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't we do this?
I don't know. Why do we not do that?
This is crazy. But no, the PGA tournament that's coming up, they talked about it. It is the Farmers Insurance Open.
Yeah.
And where is that
Scotty's
at?
now playing in this one.
Where is that located?
I don't know.
California?
California
Oh,
makes
cool.
sense because it's probably West Coast because
Yeah,
then
yeah.
they have the Phoenix Waste Management.
Coming up
That's gonna be
first
amazing.
next weekend.
That'll
Wait,
be
so
the
is
following
Farmers
weekend.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Farmers starts tomorrow.
Farmers starts tomorrow, yeah.
Oh.
And they said Tiger was going to play, I think.
Oh.
He's the sponsor. He's the head dude.
Got it.
I
Yeah.
think they said he was going to play.
Cool.
What was interesting,
Nice.
which I heard today, is the last 4 winners of the Farmers have all been like 100-1 guys.
Oh, really?
Yes, have all been long shots. 'Cause
Really?
A lot of the big guys like
Yeah,
Scotty
way
are
here,
not
we're
playing,
listening.
and so it's like wow, you figure those are fun bets to make.
Might be fun to throw $10 on like
That's what I'm
5
saying.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
funny.
Have some
When
dogs in the fight.
Scotty's in a tournament, his odds are usually plus 300, plus 400 to win the tournament. Before they even hit the ball.
That's what I mean.
He's not in this tournament. You know what the odds are for the lowest odds on favorite?
12?
12-1.
12-1.
And it's Xander Scheffler.
Yeah.
He cuts the odds in the third, basically.
Yeah, 100%,
It's
yeah.
insane.
Oh, he's the favorite to win?
No, he's not playing. No, so Xander's favorite to win at 12-1.
Right,
But I'm
yeah.
saying when Scotty's playing, he's either plus 350
yeah,
or plus
easy
400.
Yeah.
That is
Huge
dominant.
difference.
That
Huge
is
difference. He owns the
crazy.
sport right
Yeah,
now.
that is
Yeah.
wild.
That's who he is.
AI.
Yeah.
AI.
Do not count him out. That's wild.
So we'll be doing a lot of research, doing some work on our college picks and some golf stuff, but definitely continue to listen in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We got
Enjoy.
some more
See
stuff.
you next week.
See you
Wait.
guys.
Eric.
Wait, no,
What?
wait. I'm going to be the one. Don't forget, real quick, we will be at Gasparilla on Saturday.
Yep,
That's
we'll
right.
You'll see us
Shorts
in the
on the
hats.
way.
Come
Some
stop
shorts
by.
on Saturday, Gasparilla.
Yes.
Right.
Our
Maybe-
sponsor, Florida Days, is
There it
throwing a
is.
huge party. So we will be at that party. We'll be enjoying some Florida Days.
That's
Sam
right.
Donald, do not put any hate for Kevbo in the comments. It's okay. We're okay.
Okay.
buddy. You got it.
You guys, we'll see you.